Hi guys! So for today's video I am going to show you guys my shoe collection. You can call me a bit of a shoe addict because I love to buy shoes, mainly heels. I'm going to show you a few of my favorites because if I did show you all of my shoes I think we'd be here for a good while. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys some of my designer shoes that I've got. The collection is not that big, but I'm just going to share it with you guys anyway. So first up, I've got my Christian Louboutins over here. And these were the birthday present from my brother. So I've already showed you guys this in my previous video talking about how comfortable they are. So the So-Kates. So these are, I believe, my highest heels. I think they're 5-inch heels. So yeah, so these are the So-Kates. First up in black suede, and I love these. I reserve these for special occasions. One, because they're not that comfortable, and two, because they're quite precious. Yes, they are. So So-Kates up here. Next up, I've got some Bionda Castana heels, and I love these. They are my next favorite. And here they are, and they have got some straps so you can strap it around your ankles, and I love that. In terms of heel height, they're very close in heel height to the So-Kates, but they are super comfortable, and I can literally walk in these in a number of hours before my feet start to hurt and kill. And I love them. And if I just compare it to the So-Kates, you can see they're pretty close in heel height, that is. So there's the Bionda Castanas. Next up, I've got some Giuseppe's over here. And these are ones that I picked up for myself, and I love that gold detailing on them. They're not as comfortable, but I can make do with the pain for a little while. So these are my Giuseppe's. Next up, I've got some Isabel Marant. I'm sure you can all guess what's inside this box. It's no surprise, really. Voila! Beckett trainers, yes. And these are like my go-to trainers for those days where I feel like wearing something comfortable, but also with a bit of a lift. I will reach out for these. I had to get them the size up because when I went to the shops they didn't have my size, and strangely enough they fit pretty well. So I would say if you're going to get these, get them in a size up. So next up, I want to show some of my favorite Topshop buys, and I am going to start off with one of my favorite buys ever actually, which is these Topshop Gilly heels. And I love these. They're super comfy and they're 100% leather. I picked them up last year around my birthday, February. And yeah, they're still in pretty good condition. I've worn it quite a few times and it still looks pretty good. So these are one of my favorites I love, and I love the fact that it's got the straps as well, that you can wrap it around your ankle or around your leg if you wish. I tend to wrap it around my ankle if anything. But yeah, so these are one of my favorite buys ever, and they're from Topshop. Next up, I want to show you these Topshop unique sandals, heel sandals that I got. They're so comfortable. They are absolutely comfortable, and I love wearing them. And I love the fact that, again, they've got straps. I've got a bit of a, thing for strappy heels at the moment. And they're actually laced, but really long laces that you can wrap around, again, your ankles or your legs. And I kind of wear them, yeah, how I wish, really. And I love these. They're from Topshop Unique. I picked them up last summer, and yeah, I probably will be wearing them around town again this summer as well because I just love them. And yeah, so these are another purchase from Topshop. And I also have my most recent Topshop purchase, these ones I featured in my last video, one of my last videos if you have seen them, from my spring summer shopping haul. And they are so comfortable. They are so comfortable. I am so glad I picked these up because they really are going to be my everyday, summer like footwear. I just love wearing them. They're so comfortable. Have I said already? Yes, they are. So yes, these, and they have them in a few colors as well. So if you can't get your hands on this shade, I think there's a light pink shade and a creamy off-white shade as well, and also in black. I will put the links to all the shoes that I feel that are still in stock in the box below, so you can look out for that. Now I want to move on to a few bits that I've picked up from Whistles. First up, I've got these black suede pumps, and they are the most comfortable pumps ever. I used to wear them into work like all day, and I would wear them all day, and my feet, yes, they would kill a little bit, but nowhere near as much as some of the other heels that I do have. They're not super high, so they're super comfortable to wearing, and they're 100% suede as well. And yeah, I love these. They are, what are they called? The French 65. I don't know if they still do them, but just in case they do still do them, I would recommend you grab a pair. They're ideal for those, like, you know, office meetings or kind of like formal event that you have to wear something formal to. I would recommend wearing these by far, yes. My next Whistle purchase are these ones, and they are navy, and again some leather pumps, and with a chunk of, like, a really chunky heel that makes it comfortable again to wear and walk about in. And I love these. I got these, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but they're super great. They're good for office wear, you know, a formal event if you've got going on, and they're comfortable. I have to say, I have a thing for pointed heels and pointed shoes in general. I just love them, and I have a thing for pointed, yeah, pumps. So a lot of my heels are pointed. So now I'm going to move on to my Zara purchase, which is quite a lot. I think my Zara heel collection makes up the most of my shoe collection. So I'm going to try and whiz through these as quickly as possible. First up, I have these orange pumps, suede pumps that I picked up a couple of years ago. I don't wear them as often, but I love the fact that, you know, I have it in my collection just in case for those days when I want to brighten out my outfit. They're there, and it's great for summer. It's kind of a different, a slight takeaway from the pointed shoes that I tend to go for. They're round capped, which is different, and I love these. They're super great, and with all Zara heels, I happen to find them pretty comfortable because they're like 4-inch heels, so I can quite literally run about in them, and I find them really super comfortable, and I do walk about in them quite a bit, so yeah. Next up, I've got these heeled sandals, also from Zara, and like all Zara heels, are super comfortable. I love walking in them, and my feet don't hurt a great deal. I don't own a lot of strappy sandals, heeled sandals, so this is one of very few that I do have in my collection. Next up from Zara is these snake print heeled pumps that I have. I used to wear it quite a lot back to back, so now I need to get a re-heeled because I've just worn it so much, the heel's just worn off. Again, they're super comfortable, and I just love wearing them, and I find I can wear with any and everything pretty much because of the, you know, color or print, should I say. And yeah. Another pair from Zara, another snake print pair, this time in blue snake print, and I love these. I think they're close enough to 5 inches, and I liked it so much that I went and picked it up in the other coloured version that they had, which was of like a silvery shade. Yep. I just couldn't get enough of it. I do have a habit of doing that. If I like a particular heel that much, I will just then go and get it. Although I will say these pairs, I didn't buy them. I got my cousin to get them for me. So yeah. Next up from Zara, these slingback heels of sorts. I picked these up, I can't remember, it was a year or 2 ago. I haven't worn it a great deal because of the colour, because first and foremost I didn't wear super bright colours, and I don't even know why I rushed to go get it, but it was in the sales and it was for a good price and I couldn't help myself, and so I reached out and I got it. I found it to be really super comfortable, so when I saw in the other coloured version, of course I had to get it, of course I did. And especially when the coloured version is in black, you just know you just have to, because that's like a staple colour that goes with any and everything, and it is super comfortable, so I just had to quite simply, so yeah. Oh, then there's these T-barred heels from Zara once again. I love these. I remember when I first got these, I got them with one of my really good friends and she got a pair as well. I wore my pair out horrendously and she barely wore hers, so I kind of bought her pair from her basically. So I basically have 2 sets of these, yeah. Because I just like them so much, it's just good to have a backup. So I had to, you know, get some fresh new pairs, and obviously Zara don't stock them anymore. So it was really good and perfect that she had a pair that she didn't wear. And I've got these ankle boots that I picked up from Zara once again. I loved the gold detail and I was on the lookout for these when they first came in season. Yeah, and I just loved them. Moving on to my last but final Zara purchase. I picked these up quite recently and they are super comfortable. I love it. It's not quite 4 inches and it's not quite kitten heels, and I just like how comfortable they are. Moving on, I've got these pairs from 9 West I picked up a couple of years ago. Yeah, it's quite similar to all the other heels I've got, which is pointed toe, leather pumps really, and some red heels, because you just need a pair of red heels in your collection. I've got these suede cutout pumps from Miss Selfridges. I picked these up a year or 2 ago, I can't quite remember when. I haven't worn it a great deal because it's quite colourful, but it comes in handy for those days when I want to add pops of colour to my outfits. And again, pointed toe here. I just love my pointed toes. Over here I've got these heels from Nasty Gal. Picked these up a couple of years ago. Haven't worn them a great deal. Can't ever go wrong with some nude pumps. And I love the Perspex heels as well. One of my all-time favourite heels and purchases that I've ever got has to be these Jeffrey Campbell's. And I remember I got these from Nasty Gal once again. And I remember seeing these and I just fell in love with them instantly. I didn't actually think about where I would wear it to, but I just saw them and I thought I had to have them. Like a lot of things I do buy, and so I got them. Have I really worn it anywhere? Not really, no, but I featured in a few blog posts here and there. They're just ridiculously high. They're like, yeah, platforms. So when I wear them, I'm like, probably like 7 foot. I feel one of the very few wedge heels that I do own actually. It's quite daring and I still love them and I'm going to keep them. I don't know when or where I'm going to wear them to, but I'm going to keep them because I do dream about wearing them somewhere, just where I just don't know. So that's it. Those are the bits in my shoe collection I wanted to show you guys. The other bits I do have, I think they're super old and not as exciting, if anything. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you liked any, let me know. Do you have any favorites? Do share. As always, make sure you comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!